Well, the good thing about what Minister LaGrange shared earlier today is that it gives school boards the flexibility, first of all, to spend the money where we know we need the money. School boards really are in the best position to know what our needs are, and so certainly appreciate the flexibility of that. To be honest, it's going to take us a little time to figure out where we're going to spend the money that's been allocated to Edmonton Public Schools. It's about $37 million, and certainly it's appreciated, and we will put that money to good use. It's expensive to open our schools during a time of COVID, and certainly there are many needs, and this money will be well spent. It has to be spent for COVID-related expenses. And you know what, let me be clear, the Board of Trustees is very keen and keeping very good track, and we've asked our administration to keep good track of exactly how much we are spending on COVID, because as I've said, it's expensive. We need to do our very best and spend the money where it's needed to help keep our staff and students safe. So, let's look forward to the day when this is all over and we can share with you publicly exactly how much we have spent on COVID, because it's going to be expensive. When there are cases of COVID in our schools, because we know that will be a reality, we're going to have to spend the extra money to hire custodians, to get in there and do a deep clean so that we can, with confidence, say to parents and students, listen, the school's now safe to re-enter. And so, that area of spending some extra money for the cleaning, that is one area that is covered, as outlined by the Education Minister earlier today. The big picture of changing to a different scenario, that's not our jurisdiction. That really falls within the jurisdiction of our Chief Medical Officer of Health and the Ministry of Education. And so when it comes to that big change, that big shift, that's not up to us. We have to follow what has been announced and put in place. I do think, we're all learning along this together. There's going to be hiccups. There's going to be some small bumps along the road. And so I would just ask that parents be patient. I've always had huge respect for teachers, and I've said it numerous times, teachers are about to become our next wave of frontline workers. They are going to be at the front of our classrooms. Their job is going to be difficult, and they deserve our utmost respect and admiration as they get ready to welcome tens of thousands of students back to our classrooms. I think a lot of kids and parents are excited. It's whether kids are returning to an in-person classroom or they're learning online, I think there is an excitement. Mixed with that, though, is a lot of uncertainty. This will be a school year like no other. And I think, I'm a parent myself, and the thing I'm talking to my own children about is be prepared. School's going to look a little different. It's going to feel a little different. And I think parents need to be really open and honest with their kids about what this school year looks like.